Good morning. This is me today. This is day 4 post surgery. I don't know what you call it. This is my neck. It's not too bad today. I have like a little bit of bruising. Oh my gosh, I cannot do this. Down there, anyway, all around there. I think you can see faintly the bruising. Psoriasis, it's just like, oh my gosh. Oh, it's sore. Oh, it's very sore in there. Oh, and all down my chest. Oh, here still a little bit numb. Here. It feels gross, to be honest. I feel better today than I did yesterday. But I feel how I look. That's for sure. But I thought I got to do a recording because sorry about that. Trying to clear my throat is pissing me off. It's like you just can't. You can feel there's stuff there in the chest and in the throat, and I'm itchy. Psoriasis ridden. It's my life, people. Flare up, so don't know. I got 2 new crystals before since last showing any crystals. I don't know. Hang on, what is it? Oh my gosh, my brain is fried. What am I doing? Crystal app. Look at my bed. Pillows everywhere. I don't know what's happening. Not sure how you say it. Charo white? Oh my gosh. Charo white. I'm not sure. CHAROITE. And it is this absolutely gorgeous, beautiful purple heart. Look at the patterning in it. Oh my goodness, it's freaking gorgeous. I know what I'm doing, people. The light's not the best, sorry, but the ones I've got on are bright enough in my eyes. It's flat on the back, but it's like raised on that side. It's freaking gorgeous. So I heard about this one and I just had to get it. So I searched and got it. Bleh. I got it. It's all the maths. Then heard of another one I really wanted. And this one is Celestite. And it is freaking gorgeous. And I'm like, sorry. This one I got before my surgery. found online. Got it delivered and everything before my surgery, but this one I've heard of after my surgery, and I just went on Amazon hoping I could find it because I wanted to get it, and I don't really want to go anywhere right now. So I got a piece. It only cost me $15, and when I got it I was like, oh my freaking god. So it is absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure how well it will show up there, but it's like very, very light blue. So this is the piece I got. Quite like raw and rough, and I frigging love it. Look at it. My god. It's stunning, right? Like me. Especially right now. What are you doing, Miss Sylvie? It's fun. I feel better than yesterday. That's all that matters. I got a reasonable amount of sleep. I woke up about 5 and I'm like, I need a shower. I felt gross. And I had a shower, and then I made a coffee, salted caramel, because I couldn't be bothered using the coffee machine. I don't have it in me. So it's just a, you know, what do you call it? Like a, it's not a jar, it's a tin, I don't know, like a container, whatever. I don't know. Pre-made one anyway. So yeah, that's it. It's freaking gorgeous. Oh, this psoriasis is pissing me off. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit, I swear to God. That's the mood I'm in. Okay, surgery's done. It's like, let's get on with life. And I can't, and that's pissing me off. I got shit to do. I just sit around and freaking rest. Like, what? I don't know what's happening. Anyway, my son picked me up from the hospital, and I had gone 1 or 2 days before surgery. My infills needed to be done, so I went to get my nails done, and I had to leave the 2 index fingers off because they need it for the oxygen thingamajig. Thingamabob? I don't know, the thing that goes on your finger. Check shit, you know? That's all you need to know. Anyway, I went to get my nails done, and I left my 2 index fingers off. So when my son picked me up from the hospital, of course I had to go straight to the nail shop and get them back on, or get them on. And we walked out of the nail shop, and I was like, straight across from the nail shop is the bookshop where I get cards sometimes. No intentions. I said recently I wasn't buying more cards because I've got a lot, and I want to study, you know, and look at the ones I've gotten, use the ones I've gotten, whatever the ones I've got. And walked into the bookshop. Excuse me. Walked down the aisle where the cards are. Walked straight over to the shelf and grabbed a box and walked up and paid for it and left. It literally happened out of nowhere, and I just grabbed the box straight away. It just was calling me. It was like, Bromwell. Sorry. Anyway, I got home and I looked at them and I was like, oh my god, I'm in love. So, this is Sam. You can see the price is still on there, people. Oh my god, they're stunning. They are a little bit big, which sucks for my little hand shuffling. Oh my god, speaking about being little. So I've always been, I remember in year 7 in PE, they used to do your height. And I've been the same height since then, which was always 157 centimetres. Just under 5'2". I think it was about 5'1.5". So I used to round it up to 5'2". Always just told everyone I was 5'2". And then, you know, you start to get a bit older and you shrink just a little. And I think I would... First I went down to 156, then I went to 155, which is basically 5'1". And I was like, yeah, you know, can't get any smaller than that, right? So they have to do your height and weight and everything for your operation, give you the right amount of drugs, etc. And I'm now 151 or 2. I'm stretching it to 2. I'm 152 centimeters tall. So I looked it up to convert it, because, you know, we use centimeters here in Australia. And I looked it up to convert it. It's just under 5 foot. I think it was like 4'9" something. Stupid, right? How much more can I shrink? Seriously. That's good. So, see? A little bit. I don't know what I'm doing, people. I don't even know why I'm recording. I've been talking for 13 minutes about nothing. So, I feel good today. I definitely don't look like I've been through some stuff. I just dropped some. How am I going to get them? What's that? Oh, it's plastic coffin. Oh my gosh, I don't know how this is going to happen. Oh, hang on. I'll be back. I guess this time it's not going to happen. So I'll just show you a few. Because they're gorgeous, you know. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's the back. And then, you know, they're just gorgeous. Excuse me, that was disgusting. I I look like hell. Oh my god. This is just like my video diary, as I say, so we got to do it, you know. And this is look at these two, they were in the bottom. I must have wanted to read them and I forgot. Look at that. Stunning. So that's the book. It's just a little messages that are kind of over 2 pages, and then I don't know, I'm not sure anymore. It's no. On the back of the book it says, "The vast glittering cosmos is a dance. Cells, molecules, atoms, and quantum particles are continually dancing to give form and aliveness to the physical world. Your life is also a dance. You are within the cosmos, and the cosmos is within you." Frickin' gorgeous, right? Now I'm exhausted, seriously. Okay. So that's my new cards and crystals, and this is my chime. Because you can clear, you know, the energy with sound. Your crystals and I got a new light strip for around my crystal thing, but it looks terrible on the camera. Looks beautiful in real life. I mean, it is real life, you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. I look like a wreck. So, 18 minutes of nothing. My surgery went very well. It was honestly amazing for me, for what I've gone through in the past having surgery. I pre-warned them as soon as I went in there that I've run away before. Was honest. I said if I start to panic, I'm just gonna run. That's what I do. I run. I'm a sprinter. Apparently I have the sprinter gene, so perhaps that's why. Anyway, I told them. But I was good. I was very, very good for me. Excellent nurses and doctors and whoever's on that day. Fabulous. I think he was the anesthetic nurse. Oh my god, he was absolutely awesome. I saw him later and thanked him because he was so good. So lovely. But basically my surgeon said it was a little bit tricky because they had to do open surgery, not keyhole, because on all my scans they couldn't get a good look at what was going on because my parathyroid glands were sitting quite deep, so it wasn't very visible on scan. It was not clear at all, so he had to do open so that he could get in there, and he wanted to look have a really good look at each gland, because there's 4 parathyroid glands, which from what I've been told are roughly the size of a pea, give or take, I guess, depending on each individual person. And he said that he got a good look at all of mine, and 3 of them looked basically perfect, very good, and 1 of them was 10 times the size it should have been, about 300 millimeters. So that little sucker has been causing me lots of problems, probably for quite a long time, longer than I even knew. And I have to have this steri strip thing across it. I'm probably going to take it off and change it, just because, I don't know, he said you don't have to, but I don't know, we'll see. They gave me a pack, I think there's like 6 or something in the pack, just in case, but I got to keep that on for 1 week, so Thursday I can take it off. Just go see my GP, well, not mine because he's on holidays, and the specialist wanted me to go back in 5 days, so Wednesday? No? Yeah? I don't know. I've got an appointment to go to the doctor's, get it checked. Excuse me. And I go back to my specialist not this Tuesday, next Tuesday. So he can check everything and give me the like the lab results, you know, because they check and test the naughty little gland that they took out. How long have I been talking? 22 minutes. So, it's Monday. I had surgery Thursday and got home Friday afternoon. So, yeah, day 4. Doing alright, you know. Tired, sore. It's kind of like all my chest here, and then up, like all up here, like that's still numb. I can feel that weird, you know, when it feels like it's asleep and you touch it. It's very sore. All there. In there. But the chest, it's like, it's a bit better today. But pretty much burping was painful the first few days. And trying to cough, like I struggled for a couple of days with, you know, I just had stuff stuck that I could not move, and it was grossing me out and stressing me, because I've always struggled with, try not to be too gross, but you know, when there's stuff on your chest, I've always struggled with trying to cough it up. Always had issues with that. It's very difficult for me, and so that's a struggle to begin with. And because you can't cough hard, it's like maybe this Saturday it might have been. It was like there was stuff there, and it was like when I was breathing you could hear it, and it was like stuck there, and it was not very nice. I felt like it was a struggle to breathe properly because it was in my breathing tube, if that makes sense. I don't know. None of this has probably made any sense. I've got a big chunk of psoriasis there. It's just like, I don't know, once I get recovered from this, I'm just going to be fabulous, because that naughty malfunctioning gland is out of me, and it's going to make a massive difference. And being positive, you know. I already made a difference with my blood pressure in the hospital, because I've always had very good blood pressure. I've never had any issues with it. Then all of a sudden it started going sky high out of nowhere. It was very scary for someone who has panic attacks and has health anxiety. And I had to go on medication for that. And yeah, it's basically back to normal while I was in the hospital anyway, and they were checking it every however often. I've actually got a blood pressure thing myself, because I got one of them when it was going really high, so I could keep an eye on it. Haven't checked it yet, but every time they checked it when I was in there, it was very good. So that's very good. I'll just see, take it one day at a time and see what it changes, because I thought about it and I thought I might do a video on it, because I have a reasonable amount of medical knowledge, just something I've always been fascinated with, and I did want to do nursing for a long time. And I knew all about the thyroid. Never ever heard of the parathyroid till they told me I had a problem with it. And it is actually very interesting. It can, the way my doctor said to me, it can wreak havoc on your body. And yeah, I may do a video on it. Try and get a bit more awareness out there, a bit more knowledge on it, because there could be many people out there that have issues with theirs and have no clue. And if it gets left untreated for a long time, it can be a little bit dangerous for your health. So yeah, it's interesting though. I've got to swallow little tiny bits at a time. I can feel these cards under my foot. I'll get them at some point. But yeah, this is me. Psoriasis everywhere. The lighting in here is not the best, so, but I'm not sure if you people are aware, but you know, when you record on cameras with all this lighting and stuff, it shows everything. It's like, if I look in the camera on my phone right now, I do not look this bad. Like, the psoriasis is not this red. I look so like freckly and splotchy and wrinkly and fluffy and frizzy. I don't know. It's very interesting how different it shows you. Like, if I was to go look in the mirror right now, look different. I don't know how to explain it. I'm probably not making any sense. It hurts. But anyway, it's life, you know. It's been half an hour. Anyway, I just thought I'd do a little recording. So I've got this to look back on. I don't know. Okay, bye.